boy! Boy, do I have a lot to say about this next one. Of course, I am referring to the last big announcement that in that Disney Parks panel, that both Florida, both soaring and soaring over California will soon be gone, and it will be replaced with soaring around the world. I got a lot to say, but one, the timing was terrible. The way they timed it was terrible. I mean, they just rethemed the whole thing. I mean, they just rethemed the whole area here in California. And Disney World, they're close to get ready for it. So I'm thinking soaring around the world should be just a Disney World exclusive.
I do.
But thankfully, and I'm not the only one who's upset about it. There's a lot of people in California, Japan, who love soaring over California. They're saying the timing of it was really lousy, and saying this was the last of the only good things about the original DCA. Now will soon be gone. But actually, I have a feeling this top part's gonna stay here, but they're just gonna put around the world at the bottom here. So that's probably what's gonna be staying. Now, and a lot of people are worried that they're gonna get rid of the music, which is possible. But if they do get rid of it, I have a feeling they're probably gonna hide part of the keep some of the old part of the current soundtrack in the new one. So I have a feeling that's what they're probably gonna go for. If that's the case, if they kept part of the old soundtrack in with the new one as a part of the new one, kind of like what they did with Paint the Night. I'll be okay. I'll be okay with it. But as for the ride itself, judging by the screenshot they gave us, I'm willing to give soaring around the world a chance. I want to know what you guys think. Tell me in the comments section below. Alright, now let's talk about the big one. That was the big announcement. Let's talk about Star Wars Land, and I'm shooting this out of order, by the way. Let's talk about Star Wars Land. There's a lot of people have been pretty vocal about this. But let's talk about the planning here. And it looks like certainly doesn't look like that Skyway building is not involved in there. It doesn't, right now it certainly doesn't look like Star Wars Land is going to be right there. So it looks like the old Skyway building is probably going to be staying up there for good, most likely, at this point. Unless Disney decides to take it down, which, if they did, all power to you. But then, Bob Iger, the CEO, did announce that Star Wars Land was coming in. And but the thing that piqued my interest is that they did not exactly announce where it is. It wasn't until Disneyland's official Twitter at Disneyland Today confirmed that we're losing Big Thunder Ranch. That means head up to the backstage areas. Which means all the people who wanted to save Toontown, you can breathe a sigh of relief because Toontown has been spared from Star Wars Land. Because let's be honest, Star Wars Land was too big, and Toontown is not that big anyway. So now also has a couple of questions regarding Star Wars. One, the animals. Where are they gonna go? Some people they're probably gonna move them somewhere. Are they gonna move them somewhere? Are they gonna move them somewhere or something? Next, what's gonna happen to dear old Farley, who's not here today? Yeah, what's gonna happen to him? Is he gonna? I have a feeling either Farley's gonna be retiring or Farley's probably gonna be moving back to the front of Frontierland again. Or better yet, for nostalgic value, have him go to Critter Country. And the next, and this is the big one. What's going to happen to the barbecue? This barbecue has been here since right through the Nature's Wonderland, which we'll talk about. And also, yes, folks, I will be covering the Parade of the Goats within the next year because I'll get to when all this is supposed to be gone within the next few days. So don't be surprised if the barbecue restaurant moves from somewhere over here, probably right near mainland Frontierland. That's where I expect this to be moved. I don't think it's gonna go away for good. So, but Disney did also confirm this, that groundbreaking for this construction will begin no later by late 2017. So if you guys want to have barbecue and watch the Parade of the Goats, you guys got 2 more years of that left. So, yeah. So which means the opening date for Star Wars Land will be probably either 2020 or 2021.
See your maps.
That's an estimate at this point. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys later. Hello everybody, Mike from LA1 here. Welcome back, and we are back here at the park for the first time since D23 and the dreaded heat wave, where it's starting to cool down now. So for the first video you're going to see today, I'll be talking about the stuff, again, the recaps and plus my thoughts and concerns. Of course we'll be talking about the big one at the end because, let's be honest, the big announcement that came, well, we now have more details on that one. So we're going to start off with the small one first. Mainly let's start off with the small announcements first. Hit that panel. So that panel first. Let's start at Tomorrowland, Sally.
You got the stroller?
Okay, we're now entering Tomorrowland, where some people think is a mess, and this is where Star Wars Land should have been. Well, unfortunately, bad news on that one is, well, it is too small. But there was an announcement that was made regarding this. Within Tomorrowland. In fact, there were 3. Oh, actually 4, which we'll get to them in this portion. The first one, Star Tours: The Adventures Continue, will in fact receive an update which will feature several destinations from Episode 7. I actually have no problem with that. I actually have no problem with this because, well, add more destinations to make it more. Sometimes, if you ride the ride over and over with the same destinations, it'll be over and over. It'll get stale and repetitive. It'll feel stale and repetitive. Monorail. Okay, the next one came possibly, as I know, surprise later this month at the Tomorrowland Theater. Well, I'll still call it the Magic Guy Theater. There will be a Star Wars Force Awakens preview here. Not a big surprise, but we all knew it was coming. And speaking of stuff we all knew it was coming, this building, the former Innoventions building, which will now be known as Superhero IQ, where pretty much Marvel will be upstairs, and downstairs is something called Star Wars Launch Day. This will count down to Star Wars Launch Day. And even I heard, someone said that there's also going to be, we'll get to see a reimagined Dream Home. I don't know if that's the case, but I think, I have a feeling that the entire bottom world will just be dedicated to Star Wars. Alright guys, so, okay, last one. A reimagined the Jedi Training Academy, which I will film Friday, will also be updated. Will also be updated to make room for some of the new stuff. We'll make room for the new villains in episode 7. Alright guys, next one, you guys know what's next.